Howdy everyone, and welcome back to another brand new video. Now this video is a Yu-Gi-Oh video, not an Apex video, but this video I just need to show you it. This man's first turn is so long that I can run 2 different ads and it still will be his turn. Now here's gonna be the first ad. Here you go.
Have you ever been gaming and realized that you're hungry for a snack, but you don't have any? Well, the sponsor of today's video has the solution, Killer Jerky. They offer a wide assortment of jerkies with dozens of flavors from meaty to spicy, and if jerky isn't your thing, then don't you worry at all. Killer Jerky also has candy, like gummy worms and gummy bears. Use code SALEMFBS in the description below for 10% off your snacks. Now, I hope you enjoy today's video.
Now to not actually break away from this duel, this guy is running a specific kind of deck that prioritizes its own, well, to say it bluntly, usage of drawing. So this guy is going to be playing the same cards over and over, using the same abilities over and over to try and run through his deck, just for specific cards. Now if you don't know what he's trying to do, he's trying to get the 5 pieces of Exodia, which if he gets all 5 in his hand, he instantly wins the duel. Now, I'm examining him as he's doing this, and you can see that I'm growing progressively irritated at how long it's taking him to end his first turn. Now, I am telling you this throughout his first turn. You can see that it's still not ending. You can see that it is still going, because yet as the cards that are specifically allowing him to do this. So I'm sitting here waiting for me to be able to do my turn. Now this duel's ending is really funny. So I'll be doing a play-by-play. So I activate this card's effect, which allows me to bring 1 monster from my deck to my hand. I summoned it through another monster's effect, which allowed me to send them to the graveyard, or to summon a monster from my hand that is level 4 or lower. Now, the card I bring to my hand allows me to bring a spell card to my hand. So I grab that monster, I place that one in defense mode, and I'm expecting him to end his turn or switch it to some sort of phase that can at one point, like, be interesting. But he's still going, so I'm like, okay, this is going to be annoying. He activates this card, which is basically the chicken game. The person who has the highest attack points cannot deal battle damage to the one with the lowest. So he's dealing himself damage in order to make sure that he's at the lowest. Now he's going to be activating a few cards afterwards that allow him to increase my life points. So you're gonna see me with at like over 10,000 life points. You know, he's decreasing his life points because the ability of that card, that field spell, is basically you can pay 1,000 life points to use every singular effect. So he's going to be using that a lot. Sorry for the change in scenery, I'm just getting water because it's going to be a long explanation, because this is turn 1. So he activates a card that allows me to special summon a monster. So I do. I special summon it. I activate this monster's effect. She allows me to bring a spell card from my deck to my hand, so I grab my fusion spell, because I know I'm going to fusion summon, using the Crystal Dragon in my hand to get Shiryu. So this man so Mr. Anomaly here isn't done. He's not done. he's activating another one of those spells. So the monster currently on his field allows that if it has 2 spell counters, he can use both those spell counters to draw 2 cards. He's going to do this a lot during his duel, during his turn, so I'm going to speed this up. Okay, so now we finally get to my turn. This is my turn now. So automatically, I'm a little bit pissed off, because it was just so annoying what he was doing this entire turn. So I summoned Chamber Dragon Maid to get another spell card. The spell card in question that I grab is, well, that one, Dragon Maid's Welcome, which allows me to increase my Dragon Maid's attack for every Dragon Maid on the field. I activate the spell card to summon my boss monster using monsters on the field. I'm again trying to summon her so I can try and cancel it. I'm trying to summon Chio so I can cancel their drawing phase, or like cancel them in any way, shape, or form. So as this goes on, you can see the gears in my head turning a little. I activate this card. I care very little for his monsters, because I know that they can easily be taken care of. So I bring back her. I activate the effect in my graveyard to get my fusion card back, so I can fusion summon again. And because I don't have level 6 or higher monster, I can only fusion summon to get the House Dragon Maid, who is still a force to be reckoned with. Well, actually I could, but that would involve me to hang my shoe. So I summon my House Dragon Maid. I go into my battle phase to destroy his monsters. I destroyed that one. I destroyed one of his libraries. Which are all equipped to the, which all of his field spells are, all of his current spells are equipped to that. He activates them. I think I activate her effect. No, I don't. Okay. So I activate that one. He activates that one. He gets cards from his deck. I look at his deck. He literally has 6 cards left. I'm like, this man is the dumbest person on the planet. Because whatever his plan was, it literally put him in a disadvantage. Now, I am going to be skimming through this one. I'm just going to be shortening this, because this is just so long. So just to clarify, this is the penultimate of the duel. This is turn 3. Turn 4 is when this duel literally ends. He Exceed summons to get this specific monster. Now, this monster, I don't know if you can tell, this monster is capable of refreshing his deck, basically. It sends cards from his deck to from his graveyard to his deck, and then he draws a card. So he uses this monster's ability. He reveals that he has a piece of Exodia. He shuffles 3 of them into his deck. So I'm like, oh, I have to end this duel in 1 turn. Otherwise, he's gonna go at this again. He's gonna try and stall tactic this duel. So I'm thinking on how to beat him. He ends his turn and gives it to me, because he knows he doesn't have another turn. He doesn't have any more moves left in his turn. So I quickly go read effects and things. I start to think. I activate this card from my graveyard. I send one back to my deck. I get rid of his Exceed monster immediately off the rip. Using House Dragon Maid's ability, when a card is returned to my hand, she gets to destroy 1 monster on the field. So I'm like, okay, I can get rid of this guy quickly. I know activating 2 would make one of them pointless, so I nod, I read this card's effect. It says I can pay 1,000 life points to destroy this card. I destroy it. He's now left open for attack. This man surrenders. He draws that many cards just to surrender. I was so enraged. And that's the video. You now get to see how frustrating that was. Roll the second ad. You want a controller, but you want a controller to be set for your specific desires? Then go no further than Concute Gaming. With Concute Gaming, you can get an affordable, reliable controller for your needs. You'll look good while gaming with this controller. You can get it customized or pre-made, but either way, you're going to get a good quality controller. You'll be able to get a lifetime warranty, 1-year stick drift cover, and by the time that you're done gaming, you'll be better. Use the link in the description below using code SalemFTS for 10% off your purchases. And I hope you enjoyed the video.